Hey there, and welcome back to Wildfrost, an ongoing series where I'm exploring this new game. It's been out for a couple weeks now, and most importantly, I want to say that this is the first episode I'm recording back from my vacation. So, this entire past week, and also this past weekend, has been pre recorded. I recorded it ahead of time so I'd have videos and I'm finally reviewing kind of how the channel did, what people thought, general comments. There's generally some themes that I'm going to bring up here just for people who are interested in this stuff. I don't know, maybe someone cares, but obviously viewer metrics are down. YouTube thinks that I have done something offensive and therefore believes that they're like, hey, they actually have this little pop-up on the creator page. It's kind of fun. It's like, hey, all your recent videos have been performing under expectations. What's up? And they suggest to review some of the content you're making and things like that. But kind of interesting. Anyway, viewer metrics are down. It's pretty clear people want to see me play Monster Train. That's fine. I don't want to. I'm not like that's gonna go away. But always interesting to see how new videos and new games do on the channel because, well, I'm having fun playing this, is the thing. And it's been a while. It's been a week for me. No patch yet, sadly. I think my general take on this is as long as I'm personally playing this, I might record like an episode a week or something, but otherwise, I'm probably not going to go too ham on the recording for this game. So that's probably it. I definitely do want to revisit this when they get a QOL patch, like a 1.1 or something. I've heard that they're doing some cool things there, and I think that will be exciting. There's a lot of QOL I think this game needs, but ranging from combat preview to better card explanations to what are the card rarities and what cards are common. None of these things are explained. Everything is basically invisible. So there's a lot of mistakes, quote unquote. There are a lot of issues that I think the game needs to address. I also think the balance curve is pretty horrible. I think the way the bells system works is unfortunate because I actually think the game gets overall easier when you get to higher bells, which creates this weird situation where the game feels harder when you're first playing it than when you're doing anything else. Another interesting thing I think this game needs to do much better is tutorializing. I restarted my Monster Train save file on mobile while I was on vacation just to experience it again. And Monster Train does such a good job of putting together the starting run so that you get to experience not only the cool mechanics. So you get a guaranteed pop off. There's like, you have a ritual of battle with the opportunity to put -1/-1 in it, and then they guarantee you an X5 event. You get a very solid winnable run that is Covenant 0. And, for me, I feel that it's really easy, but it's also very satisfying, and I think tutorializes everything very well with pop ups that explain everything as they become relevant. Yeah, Monster Train just did a really good job of onboarding players, which is actually something I think people overlook in game development. So there's that. Anyway, I think basically what this is going to come down to, I might do an episode of this a week or something like that, just for the foreseeable future, because I find it fun and I'm enjoying playing a new card game. It's rejuvenating a little bit. So there's going to be some of that, but otherwise I'm going to be going back to Monster Train. Pretty clear that's what people want, so that's what will be happening. We'll finish out this week, however, because I've already done it and I haven't had an opportunity to record any Monster Train, and I was excited to play this. So we're going to get another 5 episodes of this week. So you've already seen 2, this is 3, so there's going to be a couple more. There might be a special episode of something, I don't know yet. I got a pre-release key for something that I'm very excited about, so I might try that. I don't mean to hype it up too much. It's actually not I'm not going to say much, but that might be something that comes up. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's get in on it. So, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in this stuff, it does matter, and those things do matter for me as far as seeing what you all want to experience. So there is something I wanted to point out. I unlocked something this last episode. What was it? Yeah, I unlocked a new character called Van June. What is this thing? Okay, let me look at it. While active, add current attack to all summoned allies. Interesting. I feel like I don't know, that doesn't seem very good. Let me just be clear. This doesn't seem incredible. Yeah, because it's actually offensive scaling is really hard to come up with generally. Oh, also I got the Mega Mimic. That's right. And what do I need to do? Buy 10 crowns? Well, that's going to happen. And over here I need to add 10 scrap to clunkers. Well, that's pretty difficult, but we'll see. All right. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, this game needs better daily support and seed selection, right? I need it so that I can share a seed with someone. So, oh, this is pretty cool, actually. I was kind of hoping to do a Shademancers run. I actually think this is my favorite clan, but I really hate the way the tribe system works. Another thing I think they need to work on, you need to be able to pick a tribe and then be given 3 selections from the tribe. The game is very poorly set up for win streaking right now, and I think that's going to hurt its longevity in a big way. So, anyway, we're going to be playing Vexdu. This is a pretty good one. Snow on this. You've got a 4 counter, which is pretty solid. Decent attack stat. Hit twice, 9 hit points. Overall, a good unit. I think this will complement things well. So let's pick it. Now, as far as which little friend to take, one thing I've learned, Sneasel is definitely busted, especially with the Lumen Vase that you get from all 3 bells. You just give him Lumen Vase, and then if you see the little ring charm or the lumen charm, you can get draw 4 when hit, and you just throw junk at him in the first turn and you can play your entire deck infinitely. The game just lets you straight up infinite. It's kind of disgusting. But I think Lil Gazi is a really good pick for anything where you're summoning or for a lot of different strategies. So I'm going to pick Lil Gazi here. Plus he's cute. We love it. And we'll see what we get. I've been playing a lot on my own to try to get better, or rather I had prior to, my vacation. So I think I've gotten better. My goal is really to get faster is a big challenge for me. I think that is just honestly a very difficult thing to deal with, is how do you get faster without I don't know, without making so many mistakes. This game is extremely tactical, and you need to be able to identify problems quick. So, I mean, like, look, this guy has the Lumen Charm. I wish this were more visualized as well. This is something some people have been mentioning to me on my Discord server, is it's not clear, right? This is like, okay, you're looking at units, these all look the same, and then there's just like a charm on this, but what does this charm even do? It doesn't say. So if you don't have this charm memorized, you might not even know what's happening to this unit, and certainly at a glance, it's not even clear that this unit has done anything, that anything is happening here. So anyway, I'm gonna stop this fella. We're gonna take that hit up there. I think this is all fine. We're basically just trying to line up a triple kill here, which I think is fully reasonable. Okay, we've got a hit here, a 4. We basically have a guaranteed set of kills here. So we'll go ahead and triple kill, no problems. Fine. Crunch, crunch. Great. Does not really matter. Good job. Okay, we'll redraw. Nothing. It's nice that they line up on timer here. I am going to play another friend. I think it's correct to get Junjuns out. Truly, Junjuns are the strongest part of this clan. In general, I think that is true. This guy down here is a bit of a nuisance. So what we'll do is we'll just simply speed this up to lock this friend down. Cool. I do want to earn money here to the best of my ability. He's gonna kill no matter what. It does not honestly matter. We don't get a ton of money here, sadly, but we'll do it. Fine. I could have maybe gained an extra attack or something. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna clear the floor here, which is okay. Okay, now I'm hoping that I can turn this into a multi-kill. So I have a 2 here, which can kill 2 guys. I have 2 here, which can kill 1 guy, but he's aimless. So my plan then is to stab 1 and hope we get a 50-50 on the other for a 4 kill here. So let's just go ahead and freeze up here. Okay, now I could guarantee another one. It's honestly better to do the guarantee here and to take these hits into my June, I think. Yeah, so you just... Or it doesn't really matter where they go. We can just do this and then it's fine. Yeah, so we'll guarantee us at least... Ooh, actually, I think it's better if I stab in the back and go for the 50-50 here. Well, I could go for the 50-50 anyway. Doesn't really matter, but I take 1 less damage. Alright, so we'll just stab in the back and hope for the best here, and it should be fine. Yeah, there's a chance this works out in my favor. We'll see. We at least get those 2. Hey, an X4. Love to see it. Now all we're looking to do is we just speed up our champion, and we should have no problem with the win. Cool. Let's just speed this along a little bit. I want to save time. Great job. Okay. Cool. It's really important to not dwell on these early combats too much because it's not good, right? You don't want to waste time. I do think I'm pretty strongly in the favor of doubled units because some of the... This game also, another problem, by the way, is unclear what units belong to what clan versus what units are not in a clan. So, like, what is this unit? Is this unit common or is this unit snow specific? I have no idea. There are a lot of things like this in the game. Okay, I think it's going to have to be Tusk. It's a much stronger unit than all the alternatives here. Yeah, add spikes to all allies is strong. I could go for the Blunky Ice Cube achievement, but I'll do that on my own time. I don't think it's the right choice. We'll take him. I'm going to see what we hit here. Fallow is arguably the strongest unit in the game. I think we have to take it. Seeing that in a treasure box is incredible. We're looking for... Wow, these are good. Monch is a really good unit in general. I'm a huge fan of Monch. Snoffle is also great. I could see Snoffle replacing Tusk here. I think my previous win was with Snoffle, so let's try getting a win with Monch. It's definitely not Vesta here. I have no support for Overburn. Yeah, let's take Monch. I think he's just a lot of fun. Cool, and then that will be a really strong set of combats coming up. I have Lil Ghazi plus Fallow, which is extremely strong. We definitely play the Fallow here first. Noting I have Barrage and a Mimic here, which is a bit spooky. I think I'm going to switch these around because there is a Barrage angle here. I definitely want Tusk down. Okay, there's a hit coming in. I think I'd like to take that on Fallow here, which is fine. If I accelerate someone, a 2-2-2-2, let's see, I can't really get a great kill set up here. I guess I could kill this guy upstairs just outright, but I'm not really afraid of this. It's not that threatening. I think I am going to just hit this guy for 3. Fine. Not really concerned about it, and then we switch these. Mimic should kill itself on Fallow here, which is good. If I do 1 damage, we get a kill and these chunk through. So I think what we do is we just stab 1 here and we are cruising. This should be pretty close to a kill on everything. Yeah, he kills himself. Great, we get a double hit here and we get a triple kill. Awesome. Cool, cool. Looks good. All right, I'm looking to speed this up a little bit. The lantern is a little spooky. I think we just redraw, though. I'm not seeing anything there I care about. Yeah, let's get Monch in play. That will be good. Get an attack coming in. I want him to attack into the gobbling, I'm pretty sure. We will play a June mask here. Cool. Hit into money. I'm going to switch these around a bit now. I wish for Ghazi. Come on. All right, that's fine. Now, I can just freeze this thing, and we should be okay here. I think we're going to have enough turns that we can do alright. Obviously, this guy walks away, but it doesn't matter if he really dies. It's okay. I'm just going to stab him for 4 here, and we should pretty comfortably clear everything. Yeah, just make sure I don't accidentally eat my champion, is what it comes down to. Cool, I'm not worried about it. We'll kill absolutely everything. Here, he eats and chows down, and we get a triple kill. Good. Cool. Should be an easy combat overall. We redraw. Yeah, you just spawn another fallow because this guy's nuts. Yeah, Monch goes kind of mad with power here pretty quickly. I'm going to freeze. What? It doesn't really matter what gets hit here, so I'll take this on the Frost Stinger. I'm going to freeze the Porcupine, and we should be okay. Yeah, he takes a hit. Oh well, oh well. We put these in front so they swing first, which is cool, and then we should just absolutely crunch this. If Ghazi swings first, then we can get a 4-4, and we just kind of crush. Yeah, we do one attack here, and we should kill almost everything, if not actually everything. Yeah, actually everything. Cool. Very strong early combat. Another triple kill is a lot of extra money, which I'm happy to have. Cool. I do want to shop here. All right, shop is guaranteed. I haven't seen a crown yet. Am I crazy? I haven't seen a piece of the vase yet, right? I should be seeing one. I'm pretty happy with my unit situation, actually. I think a charm money into the snail is pretty good, so let's actually do that. We'll see what we hit. Give me something busted. Would be cool. Oh, 4 spikes is fun. 4 spikes on Monch is pretty cool here, right? I could put it on Tusk, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I'm going to put it on Monch. Yeah, give me that 4 spikes. Excellent, actually, because he can now take hits. Pretty cool. You could also wait on that and don't have to make that decision right away, but I don't really have much time to delay, so it didn't really matter. Buy the crown. Definitely not taking Bebop Mask here. I have no synergy for it. I think I am taking Berry Juice. Let's drop the crown on Ghazi. I think the play is Monch plus Fallow here. Get these guys ticking. And then I do think the 22 gold pinkberry juice is worthwhile. This is a really good thing to do. Molten Dip is pretty good too, actually. Molten Dip is a pretty darn good card. I think that attack scaling is at a premium. Yeah, buy the juice, buy a charm for sure. See what we hit. Bomb Skull. Wish I could put these on the mask units, right? I guess I'll hold in case I see a junker. Let's take the dip, and then we're going to save our cash. The fact that I walk out of here with 78 is pretty good, though. A big fan of that. Yeah, those are good pickups. Fan. All right, we go. Fight the boss. Cool. Be on the lookout for that vase. I don't really know where it is. Cool. Play the friend, play the friend, play the friend. Cool. Big fan. Fallow is really strong, for the record, in case there were any question. I think this could be a very reasonable Molten Dip, or I could get Tusk down. Thing is, I'm going to want to clear the Bamboozle before he swings, or make sure that I'm not losing my champion or anything like that. Taking the hit on my champion to attack is pretty good. Noting that Demonize is up here, not that threatening. He could attack into the Fallow and then... Yeah, actually, it might not be... He goes first, so this works out. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting Tusk down anyway. So let's just get him down. It's fine. Yeah, because now I just do this. He attacks into the Fallow and kills himself. And I don't care about the Demonize because he gets eaten. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to Molten Dip upstairs. Good to do it, yes. Alright, kills himself, great. Get him out of there. Strong argument here for accelerating my champion down to 0 here. Alternatively, I think the right pick is actually just this health play. Yeah. Fine. Now make sure my champion... Make sure to reorganize this so Monch doesn't kill my floor. Unfortunately, this is something that the game lets you do. It lets you just lose the run, which is very silly, but you know, it is what it is. This is a free attack, so I think we are just going to hit the winter worm here. It's fine. Cool. I could have maybe reorganized this, but I think it's alright. I do actually have the ability to just kill here, which is pretty cool. We've got little Ghazi. I'm not that worried, because Tusk is going to swing here, so there's no reason to attack. So we should play the cards we want. I think Ghazi needs to go down here, yeah. Yeah, Ghazi drops. That's a good change. This is going to be a kill on the front guy. So now the question becomes, okay, we need to deal with everything else. Snowbow attacks into Monch here, which is fine. Note that I have a Fury up here on Grouchy, not scared of it. Gobbler is a little concerning. I do think this is Junjun Mask angle, though. Yes, Junjun Mask time. We're going to play these out. Okay, he kills himself. It's fine. This worm... I might consider freezing this worm. Not a bad idea. Let's see, how are we feeling about this? Freezing the worm is not bad, although I kind of want to freeze Boozle up here because he's really annoying. I don't want this guy swinging at sticks, but I also don't want to buff the Gobbler. I could potentially just outright kill him, though, right? I want to take this 6, is the thing. I can stop this 6 elsewhere. I think we let Junjun just kind of tank this Boozle hit, and I'm going to freeze the worm here. I think that is a right choice. Yeah, we'll do that. I know this buffs him up there. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, because we do huge swings here now. I want the attack coming in on Junjun. I can give him the Pinkberry Juice. The 6/6 is pretty good. You want to swing into Bam because Boozle is much less scary. Yeah, let's buff the Junjun here, and we call it on that. Yeah, this is just fine. It's not optimal. Maybe there's a better play somewhere to optimize something, but it's okay. Cool, yeah, so you see how scary this ends up going, but we get the freeze here, which I think is good. Monch is pretty chonk, is a true statement. This thing is doing 9, though, which is a bit scary. I think the play is to accelerate our champion, though. I think it's going to guarantee a kill. This is a great example of I could, like, delay and think a little bit harder about this, but I kind of don't care. All right, they attack. Great. Let's swing this around. This is an aimless attack. An aimless attack. So the optimal play here is to get at least a triple kill, right? Yeah, so the optimal is you attack Grouchy, Snowbow attacks someone. I mean, you may I think actually, no, Tusk should stay up here. Yeah, alright, fine. Actually triple kill just by letting this go, letting it ride. I could potentially get a quad kill, but I kind of want to leave Bam alive. Yeah, let's allow the quad kill. Let's not, don't overthink it. Sure. Don't overthink it. Cool, he swings, whatever. We get a triple kill here. It's good. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to... We have Bam as a concern, so I think we just redraw here. I want to find a guy that can tank this. Yeah, Fallow is said guy. Very cool. I mean, we're going to kill here is the problem, right? It's not a big problem. It's fine. We just face tank this on Fallow. No big deal. I think we actually might get... Yeah, we get the double, which is kind of cool. All right, great. Take the redraw every time. Let's move on. Okay, we made a good amount of money there. We do have treasure, so I must go north. I don't have a great dupe, but I guess there's nothing wrong with taking just another Fallow, so... Okay. Let's see what we hit. This is a Mimic with a Scrap. Not bad, but I don't think that's great. Moose is not bad, I suppose. Not great. Hog-headed is really good. When snowed, gain equal attack. I do want to stay above 80. I think the hog-headed charm is just incredible in general. So I'm pretty sure we take it. And I can save for later. We leave. Thank you, Charm Lady. I am just going to take another fallow because this card is good. It's one of the most efficient ways that you can play. We take the vase part here. Real shame. I would love to have taken the Blaze Tea, but we take the vase. It's required. We briefly reevaluate our crowns. Hog-headed almost certainly is going into Monch. I just need him to sit around and be successful on his own floor. Cool. He's doing great. Still no good target for the bomb. I don't want any of my friends to die. Cool. All right, let's move. If I had taken that Mimic, it might have worked out, but... Okay, we get Makoko. Fortunately, he's going to attack into a Monch, who will kill him, which is great. That's cool. I want to play the other fallow here. Absolutely. Great. Cool. He attacks into this. He's going to kill himself almost immediately. We are going to Sunburst Tattoo our champion here. I would like to attack with the Frost. Yep. Good. Honestly, not bad. I just stab that guy to get rid of him now. And we want to make sure we move fallows in front so they swing and then do their thing. I guess I can wait. There's no reason not to go here. Yeah, let's... This thing's going to attack itself and kill itself on spikes eventually. Yeah, alright, cool. Good chat. Cool. I mean, it's dead. Great work. I'm looking for... I don't need to do anything too fancy, although I should get Tusk down. Yeah, we'll play Tusk here. I think that's fine. I'm pretty confident this Grog is going to go nuts and attack on this turn, now that I'm looking at it, right? He gets hit 1, 2, 3 times and ticks down to 4. He gets the attacks next turn. Yeah, we can play the Tusk. Cool, fine. They swing. Yeah, see, it's like 3, 2... He does attack next turn. Right, it is next turn. Got it. Okay, cool. So I kind of don't want him to attack. I guess I could face tank it on the Jun, though, and then he kills himself, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that is true. You know, does he actually get the teeth? Why does he have 7 teeth right now? Oh, because he starts with 4 and he gets 3 here. Got it, got it. I was very confused. I could let him attack. He has a 31 HP, everything. I could also just play the Jun. I could get a double kill here. I think we just save the HP, right? And get the double kill by attacking in the back here. It's true. That is true. Also freeze it out. Ooh, if I freeze it out, actually... I can't get the second kill, sadly. I think we just... Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. He swings, we get the kill. The Makokos almost murder themselves on the spikes. Excellent work, go team. I think we lift this and play the Molten Dip because the Makokos still kill themselves, which is cool. Yep, I think that's reasonable. They still kill themselves. Thank you, Spikes. Very neat. Great work. We redraw here. Gazi down would be good, but I think it is fallow. An attack coming in. If I put Monch in front, he kills, then we get a double kill, so I may as well put the Junjun mask down. Although I think if I play Ghazi, we potentially get more. Nah, this is definitely the Junjun mask, yeah. Monch goes crazy. He eats. He crunches. He crunches. Alright, good job. I think we blast King Moko here simply because Monch 1v1s the Makoko pretty easily. Yeah, like he attacks and then this guy just kills himself, which is very funny when you think about it. We'll redraw here. It's no problem. Play a fallow. It is correct to do it. Makoko murders himself. Not worried about it. Great job. Cool. This guy is now doing 7, which is unpleasant. So let's reorganize a little bit. I guess if I hit him, he kills himself on spikes, which is not bad. Sure, I suppose. Don't really see a reason not to. Why not? Oh no, some spice. It's like, it's okay. I don't really care. And then get a free turn, whatever. Monch eats, hits for 20-something. They kind of go crazy here. I think we easily win on timer alone. I'm not really concerned about it. Here is whatever. It doesn't matter. Hit him with the frost just because I'm going to be attacking pretty soon. Cool. My guy's doing 40-something here. Whatever. All right, we got it. There might have been a more optimal way of playing this. I actually think combo is potentially, the combos of the attacks and the kills, potentially one of the reasons why this game takes so long, because you want to optimize that, right? Unfortunate, no shop here. I know I missed one. It's okay. We have to take a treasure, sadly. Well, maybe I get a mimic or something. Noomlin Biscuit Palm Mask. When active, add barrage to all enemies. This is like a bad pom-pom. What is it? The pom-pom gacha machine? The gacha thing from the Gear Clunker friends? Not bad. Noomlin Biscuit could be nuts. You put Noomlin Biscuit on the fallow mask and we just go mad with power. I quite like that. Spawn. Anytime you can spawn a unit for a free turn, it's kind of busted. And barrage to all enemies, huh? The interesting thing about this is that it takes up an enemy's space, which is good, but this is also fully dead on the final boss, right? Because I literally cannot play it. I think we just take the biscuit, and then whatever we put it on is good. I'm also going to go for the Moncher here, because I don't have to put a Traveler in my deck. Yeah, I don't have to put whatever I get here in my run, which is important. Egg is pretty good. Egg is pretty good, admittedly. I'm going to take the egg. I don't know if I'll actually put the dreg in my run. I guess I could. How do I feel about Tusk versus Egg? I do really like the spikes, admittedly. Lil Ghazi is also very good here, but Egg might just straight up be better. Egg is pretty awesome. Egg does a lot of damage. I think we dropped Ghazi here, actually, shockingly. Yeah, I am going to muncher out some trash. It's definitely some tar blades. Get rid of these, please. Thank you. Cool. Think for a moment about my crown situation. I think this is fine. Yeah, I want Monch ticking. Okay, we move on. Fine. And I want that fallow down, too. Ooh, scary combat. Very scary combat here. Okay. Pretty spooky. Alright, I think we Noomlin Biscuit the Junjun mask here first. Get that out. That's an important play. Basically a free turn. Now, I would like the Gromble attacking into Monch here. So we're going to play the Monch, the Junjun for free. Yes. Good. In fact, I think it's strong. Now, I'd also Really like to prevent my champion attacking into this, but he has the same timer here. Ugh, but I don't want him attacking into Gromble either. This is pretty rough, I'll admit. Let's take Tusk first, because I think 7 damage here is pretty solid. It might freeze my champion, unironically. See, and if I freeze my champion, I potentially prevent him from killing himself, which I do think is actually really important here. Annoying, but yes, I'm going to do that. The Gromble will kill himself on Monch, which is good. That means Marrow also swings here. Yes. We're going to save the dip for when I'm not at risk of eating my own champion. Anything else I want to do here? He's going to take, what, 4? But he gains a bunch. Yes, now unfortunately, I would like them to attack, but I think this is just going to have to be... Maybe I put the fallow down first, actually. Yeah, we'll put another fallow in. Oh, here's what we do. We put the fallow up top. And then we put the second fallow in, so this one upstairs swings. Actually, I want the timer to line up. Yeah, never mind. Get the other one ticking. I think it's correct to do it. Cool. So these guys are going to do some self-kills. He eats, he crumbles this thing, basically. Okay. All right. This thing has 1 hit point now. This guy's going to attack into fallow, which is fine. I actually think it's better if he attacks into Monch here. It's a very good turn for the dip, I think. Yep, it's good. We take it. Good. He attacks into it. Fine. Tusk is potentially going to kill him. Tusk does kill him. So I think the angle, as weird as it is to Sunburst Tattoo the Marrow to kill him, and then Tusk has a good chance of killing the Smog. It's a 1 in 2, 50-50. Yeah, fine. Get him. Get him. Oh, well, there was an attempt. Okay, fine. Spin this. This guy's going to attack. Yeah, what you do is you move Monch up, so Pawpaw kills himself on spikes, and then my champion kills down here. On the bottom, we're okay. I do want to take Mr. Free Jun Mask. It's strong. And I would like to play Egg. I guess I could greed on Gobbling here. Do the 1. Egg never really swings, so he's just timed on the Monch. Yeah, alright, I'll take my 1 here. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Bite. Kill. Kill. Wow, alright. We take the triple kill then. Cool. Monch must move down. Move Jun up, I suppose. Although I really think the thing I want to do here is play Egg, but... Yeah, I think playing the Egg is stronger here. It gets him activated. So... let's do it. Yeah, it's good. Cool. He chomps, he attacks, he kills. We get a Dreg who is powered, and who gets a turn. Now, the Mawjaw is scary. Yes, Mawjaw is scary. We're going to summon a Fallow again, because Fallow is busted. I would like Monch upstairs. Let's reorganize our floor. Okay. This is good. Gromble attacks into 7 spikes. It's nice. Let's plan on freezing Mr. Mawjaw here. Yes. Yeah, freeze that. Great news. I need him to not be so threatening. Good. We get some attacks down below. 5-5 is solid. He gets a kill. 4 comes up somewhere. Sure. Seems good. Yeah, seems good. Okay, I can get some more attacks here if I wanted, but I don't think I'm in a rush. No, in fact, I think the right pick. I want to leave the fallow in. I guess we just delay. Yeah, we take Berry Bell here, I suppose. It's fine. Sure. Cool. He swings, he gets the kill. Great news. This guy is frozen, fortunately, so that's good. Monch eats, which is great. I'm going to accelerate my champion here. Good. Kills himself, he eats, he chomps, it's fine. Dreg just straight up kills this guy, actually. Never mind. Combat is easy. Okay. Good. Oh no, the egg took an injury. I'm concerned. I have to go... Oh, actually, the only choice here is really double. I guess we go double cave because I can always buy a whole bunch of stuff. And I never am going to take anything from the Gnome Traveler because reasons. So, yeah. That's a lot of money I have. $373 is strong. Take the goop. Yes. This Yeti skull is actually sick. Apply 3 frost to enemies in the row. This is how you survive the final boss. So absolutely buy that. I want the crown as well. Definitely need the crown. Think about that. Buy this charm. Might buy 2 charms, actually. What do we get today? Barrage and reduce attack by 2. Well, that's going on Monch. Monch is now apparently going to be nuts. Really, he gets barrage. This is so busted. Incredible. Yeah, Monch is now nuts because he gets all of his attack by eating other creatures. Wow, okay, that's great. I could take the Fallow Mask number 2 here. Let's buy another charm, genuinely. This is the right choice. So that's cool. When consumed, apply 2 to all enemies? Oh, that's weird. I guess you use it. It could be useful. Sure. We'll use it. Why not? I suppose. Yeah, okay. Fine. Now, who gets my other crown? Actually, this is a toughie. I do really want to line up a Numlin biscuit with one of my masks. I think it is really disgusting if I can pull it off, but I don't think it provides enough tempo early on to do it. I don't think I really need the egg either, though. I think double fallow is genuinely pretty good here. Thing is, if I do double fallow, then I never get the biscuit on the fallow. I could always do vase. What does the vase do for me? I could vase tusk. I don't think that really helps. I could vase the dip. I don't think that does it either. It's too bad this doesn't say summon 1 fallow and then you vase it and it can summon 2. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I think the play might be the biscuit, actually. Just set up the permanent fallow. It's really good. Then just draw fast. I don't really need these other guys ticking. They don't do anything. Egg doesn't do anything when he spawns. I do want to make sure that we get things eaten, but I already have it. I think we're just going to put this on the Numlin biscuit, actually. And set up the instant fallow. I don't know if I want to spend 90 on this. Make a copy of an item in your hand. You could... Ooh, curious. I could buy that, make a Numlin fallow mask, and then make a copy of it for 2 Numlin fallows? Now that's fun. But then I don't get Monch out on turn 1, and I think him ticking is pretty important. I guess I could buy this anyway, right? And then just save it for later. It's an item in your hand. This is an item, right? I guess I have to assume this is an item. There's nothing on the card that says it is. But it's not a unit, that's for sure. So I think you can do some cheeky stuff. Let's buy that. All right, and I'm not going to do anything else here. Cool, we did a good job. We got it. Well done, boss. Cool. This is Crunker. This is so much easier than it could have been. Great. Biscuit on the mask is good. Great work. I don't really know how to feel about that because it doesn't really buy me much immediately, but it does buy me a lot on the redraw, which is cool, I suppose. Oh, that's a really good kill an ally, and I like how it lets you just kill your champion. That's ridiculous. It basically just says, yeah, okay. You could lose if you want. I allow you to just lose the run. That seems reasonable. That's nuts. That is wild to me. You just face tank this. We could do it like this, and then we have Fallow take this hit from the boss. And just also freeze the guy. There's really nothing fancy to say here. Have him freeze it. Or I could freeze him big time. This does buy me so many turns. I don't have to make that decision now. In fact, I shouldn't. It's an interesting decision point. I think we freeze... I think I'm going to Lumen Vase something. I'm going to Lumen Vase the dip here and just delay a turn. And then now I Yeti Skull the Fallow, which is a huge freeze to the floor. And I'm now going to Shade Clay the dip here. Make a copy of it. Oh, interesting. It doesn't copy the way you'd expect it to. I'm not going to do anything too fancy on this one. Now, my understanding, by the way, is I'm pretty confident that the text on the card applies first. Am I going to lose my run over it? Maybe. Maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I will. It could be worse. I could eat here, but I'd like him to attack for more than 0. So I think we play the Fallow, and I think he applies the Frost first. Just genuinely, I think that's correct. But let's play the Fallow. Sure. He should chow down. Yeah, it does. Cool. Good, he swings and does some stuff. Yikes. I do think I want Tusk down, especially since this guy is attacking back. Kills himself. Very good. Thank you, Tusk. Very cool. Good work. This boss is about to swing on me. May as well play the Jun. I think it's right to do it. Although I think actually it's Egg, right? Yeah, it's Egg is better. Okay, a lot of attacks coming in. We'll see what we can draw into here. Okay, I get the Noomland Fallow, which for sure pops out. All right, I think Egg is going to tank one of these. I think we just reorganize the floor here. I think we switch these two, so the Spuncher hits for 3. Egg goes to 1. Egg gets blasted by Crunker, and then these 2 units get chomped a bit, and that will be okay. Yes. I think that's okay. I could actually stop this, potentially. Maybe. There's no need to, right? This is an okay barrage turn, actually. So we just, I think, give Mr. Monch 4 hit points here. It's fine. Yeah, this is okay. Nothing about this is wrong. Cool. Pew, pew, pew. No problem. The drag does spawn anyway, which is actually okay. And preferred in a sense. Cool. They can swing and attack. Monch is going to kill himself here, or come pretty close to it, which I don't love. So we switch these around, right? Because if the champion attacks into a spike wall, it's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Oh, weird. Whoa, whoa! What? I did not realize that was how that would behave. Hold up. What just happened? Wait, so because their hit points are scrap, it auto-triggered? Is that what I saw there? Wild. Okay. We need Tusk not to attack into Spike Wall here. I think I need to accelerate my champion's attack because it frosts. Okay. Wow. All right. Not what anyone expected. Now, this is a pretty safe Crunker, right? Ooh, I could actually spawn a Junjun to take this hit. Interesting. Interesting. I might be able to proc some weird stuff here. I could also delay this turn, which is not a bad idea. Because I have 10 coming into my Monch. I need to deal with this Ice Forge thing. I could save 6 here, and it's not the end of the world, but then this guy, the 4 does swing into my Monch. And then he takes, what, 410? He lives, and then he self-attacks. Just kind of fun. I think the right choice is the Junjun here, right? Yeah, it saves Monch's life, which is cool. Yeah, he swings. Great work. Cool. Great job. Go team. Cool. He attacks a bunch. Fine. Interestingly, that Monch doesn't slide in right away, which is kind of a unique scenario. I think I do want the dreg swinging is not good. I think what we do is we reorganize this floor so that he swings upstairs, and then we do take the attack on this with the Molten Dip, which should pop a bunch of stuff. And then he swings into this. Yeah, okay, actually, I think he then kills himself, but it kind of doesn't matter. Oh, we got an X4 combo out of it. Cool. Well, that was better than I expected, and I don't actually care that the Dreg died, because he's a summoned unit. Okay. Great work. Companion limit. I'm filling my floor with summons. I don't think I want Lil Ghazi, so we're going to take card draw. Cool. It's good. Oh no, my egg died. Who could have foreseen this? I don't want a treasure, so I guess I'm going to take money? Okay. Hopefully there's a shop. I feel pretty good about the way our run is set up. I don't like the low tempo of the biscuit onto the mask here. I don't like that. I don't think this is a very efficient use of a crown. I think we can do better. Yeah, I think we can do better. Interestingly, so Lumen, if I dupe a card with the Shade Clay that has Lumen on it, it does not actually copy the Lumen. It seems like what it does is it actually applies. See, because I was thinking that it wouldn't apply it and it would just have it, but I guess it spawns the unit and then applies all buffs on it. So it didn't really work the way I wanted it to. And that's okay. We learned a thing. I'm okay with learning a thing. Yeah, we learned a thing. That's fine. I kind of like the Yeti skull on turn 1, honestly. You play, what is it, Junjun Mask onto with the Yeti skull on turn 1 instead of a turn 1 fallow. The funny thing is, I don't actually really want my other units right away. I guess Tusk is not bad, but he doesn't do anything. I don't need his timers don't matter. So really, what is the play? I could Shade Clay to create a third fallow mask, which is cool. If I get another crown, I think it is really cool doing the biscuit fallow clay with Monch, right? Because I have 4 crowns, then I would get Monch, Biscuit, Fallow Clay, and I'd get 2 free guys. Then on redraws, they'd be so powerful. For now, though, I don't think there's anything that powerful to do. I guess we just take it on the dip, right? I think that's pretty good. And then you just play everything out. We get attack stat gain on my champ, Monch, and the mask. And then when the mask guy gets eaten by Monch, it feels even better. I still don't have a good target for... I guess actually Bomb Skull into Egg is pretty good, right? Because he does die. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty sick. That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, we can play this out. Yeah, that's good. He explodes 8. That's pretty cool. All right, we're good. Moving on. That was a good pickup. I actually hadn't noticed that. All right, we get Hogs. So the turn 1 here is pretty easy. We just play our friends, and then we give them this, and I guess we actually kill most of these enemies on turn 1 for a triple kill in my crown round because of the what is it? Overburn? Weird. That is true. That does happen there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna biscuit the Jun mask. I'm gonna make a copy of it, right? Does it copy the Noomlin? Oh, it does. It's good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so strong. Wow, that's nuts. Wonderful. I have so much time. I have all the time in the world to clear this out. I may as well freeze this guy because he does have smack back, and we're pretty close to that. Yeah, cool. I want to wait here. So put this in front. He attacks into this. I do want him to eat. Let's stat buff the juice here. I want to save the skull for this Jun, right? Guess I could redraw, right? There's no reason not to just draw around again. Yeah, actually, I'll just draw around again. It's fine. Cool. Just draw around again. And I spawn another fallow. It is good because this guy has barrage to feed him the highest damage friends. We should just spawn the fallow here. There's no reason not to. Yeah, just make sure I don't accidentally eat my champion, and it's okay. He blows up, but Monch still should eat. Yeah, he does. Good. Okay, a lot of things coming in. We have a rock hog, which is funny and interesting. I have a Jun. I don't really care about the Jun here, right? I guess he could attack the goblin, which is not a bad idea. That's fair. We have an 8 barrage in Monch right now, which is cool. Egg doesn't matter. Yeah, don't attack into the warthog, because he could just kill my Jun, which I don't love. And he would attack twice. So Tusk is not a bad play. Get him out. Yeah, Tusk is not a bad play here. I'll take Tusk. Yeah, okay, cool, fine, it's good. I do have the hogs attacking here, which is okay. It's not ideal. I should play... Ooh, if I play the egg... I should get the egg out before I redraw. Yeah, definitely do that. True. Get the egg out. Great. They attack. Great. They attack. Cool. We have a barrage swinger here. I'm going to redraw on this because I'd like to freeze this warthog if I can. Okay, and I can. I literally can't even play the Jun mask here. So let's freeze the warthog first. I think it's correct to do it. We get to attack. I get some money out of it, which is kind of fun. Monch is eating good. I could force a unit to attack Mr. Gobbling Friend first, which is kind of interesting. I hit my champion to attack, potentially hitting the Gobbling. I mean, if I'm going to do that, I really should just Tarblade the Gobbling for 4 gold here. Yeah, just Tarblade the Gobbling for 4 gold, it's fine. He's going to leave, I kind of don't care that much. He goes absolutely crazy. All right. Okay. Looking good. We have a drag migrate some things around here. I do want... Is fallow better than a free Jun mask? Probably. Tusk attacking doesn't really matter, although I do want him to attack into the frozen guy. This is a pretty tough looking combat. I need to be careful about this Razor here. I don't have good freezing other than my champion. So it would be nice to cleave the top floor and improve the likelihood that my champion hits. I guess I could face tank it, right? Buy a turn. Thing is, the hogs are going to kill themselves. I guess I could withdraw Tusk. That's an option. This is potentially a very dangerous combat. It's easy to look at this and think this isn't bad, but as soon as these hogs start dying, Razor is going to become a problem. Now, I could also genuinely set up like this and speed up Razor. It's an option. Get him to swing into Spike's friend, which buys me a weird set of turns, right? Because then I maximize turns a little bit. It's strange. That is strange. Tusk definitely attacks up here, yes. I debate. I think it's better to accelerate myself, almost certainly. Making my champion attack faster would be pretty cool here. I think it is going to be make my champion attack faster. I'm going to delay on the Junjun mask until I have an idea of what exactly I'm looking for. Yeah, Tusk swings and does nothing. Cool. Okay, so because the hogs attack themselves here. They attack and kill themselves. I'd like to use the Fallow to tank this. So the order is the Fallow takes this hit, dies. Or Fallow takes this hit, hog dies. These guys attack into Monch. Great. They die. Then this guy is now attacking 3 times, which is scary. I guess I could actually just free Junjun mask this. And then redraw and see if I hit the freeze. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, we hit the Yeti skull, which is actually a very good play. So now that means they attack into Fallow down below, and I Yeti skull the Junjun to freeze this whole floor. It's actually interesting. I could Yeti skull downstairs and prevent this entirely. I think I do want to Yeti skull the Junjun mask here. Yeah, I think this is correct. This order makes sense. Okay, yeah, fine. These guys do attack and kill themselves. A lot of scary stuff happens. Okay. Maybe not ideal turn setup, but it's fine. I get a free Junjun here. Top floor is clearing itself out. Have to be careful. I guess I can always just face tank all of this into Monch. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? I am, actually. Mega overthinking this. I can kill this Warthog straight up, and I think I will. Yeah. Just get rid of him. Fight. Okay. Now, this is a turn that I'm not as afraid of. I just simply do Monch. Monch face tanks this, right? And straight up does 21, the 7 times 5 into him, but we can tank this 15, no problem. Yeah? I don't, oh my god, why would you reorganize like this? Why? Never do that. Ugh, hate that. Okay, Dreg is going to get himself killed, and I'm kind of okay with it, right? Specifically a counterattack. Put the Tusk in front just in case, right? Just in case. I guess I could have him eat Dreg, but sadly, Monch doesn't actually benefit from eating a frenzied unit. So let's just buff the HP and call it a day. This should be acceptable. Yeah, fine. He eats, he bites, he kills. Okay. Now, this guy should get counterattacked, but then nothing else happens, and he runs. Good. Okay, cool. We did it. Woof. Hard turn to parse, but good. Final shop with 314 is going to be the right choice. Just full stop. I'd love the Muncher, but we need to spend our money. So we go and we spend our money. And we should be fine. I want this crown. Is Sheep Hopper good? Absolutely not. Okay, so now we equip. I can now pull back some of these crowns because I think I can do some silly stuff here with Fallow Mask, Biscuit, and where is it? Shade Clay, and make a copy of the Fallow Mask, which is pretty cool. I want to buy this charm. I'm going to consider the Frost Bell. What are you, Frenzy? Oh, wait, right. Add Frenzy and Consume. Interesting. You hit twice, then consume is probably the pink berry juice. Buy another charm real quick. I think that's gonna happen. We'll think real fast. This one is, oh, just bread. I think I bred the vase, honestly. If I actually play this, having it go away is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so we bred the vase. The blades are pretty bad too, admittedly, but I also kind of never want to play them is the thing. So I don't think I ever going to do that. I can actually see myself playing the vase once and then letting it ride. Yeah, okay, here we go. Cool. Great. We have a bread vase. All right, and now the Frenzy, I think, is pinkberry juice. That's just a +8, and then it goes away, and that will be fine. It's actually probably the Berry Bell, because I could see myself playing the pinkberry juice multiple times. Yeah. The masks are the strongest things I can play, so don't destroy them. It's fine. Okay, I could buy another charm real quick, or I can get one of these other things. I don't think the bell is going to be that good for me. I want to be out leveraging the skull as much as possible. And then forcing Monch to take hits. I can't reorganize against the boss, though, is worth noting. Can't reorganize against the boss. That's true. That's true. And I think I do have to play Monch into the barrage floor. Ugh. It's going to be so annoying to play that combat. I really hate that combat for not allowing me to, for the immovable. It's like there's this whole mechanic of the game that you're not allowed to interact with, which is just really annoying. Is the charm better than the Frost Bell? I think the bell might actually be superior here. Especially because it's a really good target for my Lumen Vase. I think bell is just a correct pickup. Genuinely. As much as I would like this other charm, I think that's correct. And none of these other cards are even worth considering, so I walk now. Yeah, I walk. Okay. Now I do have a forced treasure, sadly, but maybe it's good. Kill an ally, add their attack to all allies. Consume. Yes, Skull Mist Tea. It turns out giving Monch more stats is really good. Tigress is cool, but unfortunately Monch doesn't get this ability. Totem of the Goat's kind of cool too, but I don't think that's ever going to be... I have no space for this. I think we take the Skull Mist Tea. That's a pretty good pickup. It also goes away, which I'm happy with. Cool. Eye of the Storm, let's rock. Trying to make sure that I don't take a million years on this game. Okay, first things first. Numlin Biscuit, Fallow Mask. Yes. Copy... Fallow Mask. Good. This means this is very strong. This is, how do we say, really strong. Play champion into Spike Wall. Monch, and then double mask here. Yeah. Okay. 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 Now, this Ice Forge is terrifying. I need to figure out a way to kill the Ice Forge here. How does one do that? The answer is the Molten Dip. Yes, the answer is the Molten Dip. Almost certainly. You play this, and I'm pretty sure it procs the overburn immediately into the forge. 2 and 2, right? That's how that works. Yeah, okay. Alright. It should pop and pop, which immediately pops that out. Yeah, cool. Great news. Okay. Good. I should play more units. They attack into this. How do I want to play this out? I think spawning a Junjun is good because it means that he attacks on the same turn as Monch. He does get smack-backed. I could stop it with the Tar Blade, which is pretty good. It's a really good turn, as it turns out. Yeah, sure, Tusk I think is a reasonable play. Here, he attacks for 0, which is great. The angle is, I think we actually swing the Tar Blade here into the Spike Wall so Junjun kills it, which is good. Let this ride. He attacks, it's fine. He attacks, that's fine. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's a pop here, and then there's some attack here, and then Monch swings and goes crazy. We almost end everything there, which is kind of wild. I do get some frost on these are all important plays. I think I need to play this fallow though, like just genuinely, because Monch is going to go first, right? Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, I think it's correct to play the fallow. I do want to deal with Bigfoot before he becomes a problem. Play the egg. Egg good, I think. Okay, we're swinging into Bigfoot here, which is fine. I do really like the Skull Mist tea here, but I also like... really like the Yeti Skull next... I can Yeti Skull next turn, right? That's true, yes. Yeah, absolutely. I can just Yeti Skull the Junjun next turn, and that's okay. Yeah, I also could just Yeti Skull this now and deal with it. And Skull Mist Tea the Fallow, which is okay. Although it is... I mean, it's actually pretty good to do this like this, yeah. Or I can actually Sunburst Tattoo here, right? On my champion, who then swings into the Bigfoot and locks him down. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We do that. It disables him. We actually kill Bigfoot here, which is pretty cool. Oh, no, we actually don't, because of the heal. No big deal. Bigfoot is now disabled, I think. He doesn't stand a chance. We move Fallow forward here. And now I will do Skull Mist Tea on Junjun. Big scaling. I could have maybe saved that, but it's not that big of a deal, right? It's fine. Okay, we get some enemies coming out. He does get a turn if I was really scared about it anyway. A 58 damage attack is pretty spooky. I could just put Dragon front. I can actually just freeze him here. I can actually just end this combat here. He attacks once into the dragon, I win. He only attacks once, right? And he attacks in the front. Yeah, true. Okay, alright. That's fun. Cool, and then he pops. And then that's it. We obviously have the upcoming turns, but it's not as big of a deal as you might think. This guy attacks into it and then dies immediately. We get to re-roll here. It's cool, it's cool. Alright, we have free Fallow, which is great. And then I can Yeti Skull. It's actually a really strong turn. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. But We take it. Yeah, Yeti Skull immediately paying out on the fallow here. We just send it. I was going to send Tusk if I had drawn it, but that should be okay. He attacks twice. Maybe I kill the Bigfoot? Hey, that's worth it. Spawn a fallow down below, which tanks this hit. Good. And I think we Sunburst our champion here. Pretty straightforward set of plays. Pops here, this is a double kill. It's good. He eats, he chomps, big attack. We get to re-roll. And I'm pretty confident I draw into something here. Yeah, okay, we draw into a tank. Easy mode. Fine. And this combat is over. Cool. Pretty straightforward, honestly. This one, not very scary at all. I guess I'm just going to redraw. No reason not to. None of those cards were worth playing. And we get another Noomlin friend, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I just get a bunch of free units. Is a free unit good? Yes. In fact, it is. I could just freeze this guy, but there's no reason. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to take this hit, I may as well freeze here. No reason not. Just heal. Sure. I don't need to overthink this. This is actually just a really simple turn that is okay. We're fine. We've done it. Yeah, great. He swings. Cool. We freeze. We cool. We eat. Man is big. Man eats. Man chomps. Good job. Great work. Okay. Now the real combat comes. Heart of the Storm. Is there anything I need to switch here? Am I happy with my free fallows? I think so. Is there a better play? Maybe. I might consider Lumen Vase Yeti Skull here as a genuine thought. Lumen Vase Yeti Skull opener with a mask is pretty powerful. Let's pull everything back real fast and let's think. Let's think. Monch, of course, needs to be active on turn 1. Full stop. So what I'm considering is Lumen Vase, Yeti Skull, and then I need a unit to kill, which is ideally the Junjun mask. Right? This just fully disables a floor. Well, a floor. That's pretty strong. Is that stronger than setting up repeat fallows? Probably, because there is the aimless floor. There is the aimless floor. I need to make sure my champion doesn't die on the aimless floor. Tusk is probably going to perish. And that's just going to have to be okay. The egg explodes, which makes him pretty good. Right? Yeah, when he dies, he deals damage to all enemies, which is good. I'll take it. And then he does something. He's not ideal. I don't think this drag is a big play, but it's okay. This is pretty good. I like the immediate setting up of the Lumen Vase onto a Yeti Skull. 6 Frost disables that floor's scariest things. We'll have to decide. It'll depend on the spawn order. I like this quite a lot. Okay, I like that. We're going to move on. I did place them all. Everything is used. Everything is used. All right, let's go. Cool. I'm trying to make these episodes not take too long, but I'm also trying not to make horrible decisions. So, okay. Vase. Skull. Good. Okay. Who is scarier here? Crusher. Muncher is pretty terrifying. Junker is always opposite this. I need Monch into the aimless floor, right? Because Barrage does less damage, and I do have the bell for it. And Monch is going to have a ton of HP. So I think Monch into aimless floor. We're going to lock that in. Now, the Frost, I think we want to put into the Crusher floor. I think Junker isn't going to threaten Monch too much, but I do think Crusher threatens by this permanent scaling. So let's drop the mask real quick. And then let's frost that floor. Okay. Frosted. And then champion has to come down. Okay. Oof. All right. Now, verdict is I need to play fallows. The fallows need to be played into Monch. Yes. And they need to go in front. Yes. These need to go like this because the 4/4 ticks are good. Okay, Junker attacks into fallow, that's fine. I don't have a great Shade Clay target. I guess I could be Skull Mist, but I guess it could be Skull Mist. That's not terrible. I could drop Tusk here. It's pretty decent. Junker attacking and taking some damage here is fine. I could also put the Dreg in to take this hit. Getting Dreg faster is pretty good. I do want to protect my champion, right? And he's going to need the HP to survive Mr. Barrage Friend, I think. I think Tusk is just going to die because he plays into champion row and the barrage is out. Is there an argument for a redraw here? Maybe. Biscuit Fallow Mask is pretty nuts if I can hit it. There's a strong argument, though, for getting the Skull Mist T out ASAP. But I don't have a target for it. I could put Tusk down and Skull Mist T Tusk. It's not terrible, I suppose. Playing the egg is a pretty good idea, though. I can't move him into this floor, though, if I do this. It's true. 2 turns. I think I'm okay. I think we play egg and let him take this hit. And it's just fine. If he dies, I don't care. This is a really good turn for egg. Yeah, he can just take that slap. I don't really care all that much. Okay. Alright, Frost still active on bottom. Barrage is ticking down. I think I do need to play Pinkberry Juice into my champion here, or I'm throwing. Yeah, I think he has to take these barrages. And that's just going to be okay. Maybe if with any luck, maybe I play and he hits the bomber. That would be cool. This turn is fine. Let's redraw here. Give me Numlin onto... Yeah, Numlin Fallow Mask is definitely the play here. The Junker... Oh, interesting. The Junker attacks the egg, kills, and then he eats the egg. He eats the Dreg. I actually kind of don't hate that. I don't hate that because he gets 5 attack, and he has Barrage. So that's kind of cool. I think this is also a really good turn for the Fallow Mask setup, right? Yeah, let's do this. This is good. Cool. 4, he swings, which should spawn the guy. He gets a good frost. That's great. He attacks, he eats, he then bites through. Okay, good. Jailer's going to swing, but we have a ton of HP up here, so I'm fine with it. I think I will. We free Fallow upstairs. Yeah. Good. I still have a bunch of turns down below. I could get a Blizzard Bottle here. If I'm going to Blizzard Bottle something, it's going to be the Crusher, I think. This is also a good moment for Molten Dip. Buff his attack is strong. I think we just need to play defensively. And I'm going to, therefore, Blizzard Bottle on the Crusher. And we accept... I'm basically trading that Pinkberry Juice for this Bomber's Barrage. There's no way around it. I think Monch is poised to handle the top floor pretty well. So yeah, we play defensively here. I think this is good. Yeah, he attacks into the Fallow. I don't care. The Junker is going to do some stuff. Again, kind of don't care. With any luck, yeah, Junker swings into fallow or Monch. I, again, kind of don't care. Yeah, this is fine, right? This dip is not very good right now. The alternatives are also not very good right now. Now, the worst case here is aimless hits front, Junker hits back. I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same either way, right? 7 goes into Monch either way. If aimless hits back, then Junker hits front. Otherwise, yeah. So 7 goes into Monch. I kind of don't care. No big deal. And we lose the fallow. So this is the bad Molten Dip. I could instead play 1 damage into my champion and attack twice, potentially frosting some things, which I think is a good turn. We'll do it. He doesn't die here. It's fine. Cool. However this plays out, no big deal. Yeah, guy in front dies, no problem. Ah, it's a good frost on one of those. Redraw here. I need to play units. Need to play my units. All right, free fallow mask in. Let's go. I want to play a Junjun mask here as well. I think it's good. Yep, get the Junjun mask out. The Junkers are currently pretty scary up top. Pretty terrifying. I could Berry Bell upstairs, actually, and the fallow lives, which is really good now that I'm looking at it. Or I could Bell upstairs. Note that the Muncher is ticking, by the way. Bell upstairs does this too, right? And it lets me do Skull Mist Tea, although the consume on the Berry Bell is pretty good. Admittedly, getting rid of that is pretty solid. I think the Bell is a stronger play, though, so let's just get the Bell out here. Takes them down a little bit, which lets this guy go, which he eats, and then he chews through, which is cool. And then I would really like now to Skull Mist Tea the Junjun here. It's way better than anything else that could happen. Yep. Now this Junker, he hits like a truck. Now, but fortunately, Monch is very hard to get rid of. I could actually freeze the Junker, and he doesn't live. I think that's correct. Yeah, we freeze the Junker, and he is gone. Yes, good. And then 3 comes into Monch, but it doesn't matter. The ticker now puts Monch in front. I think we sack Tusk. We put Tusk in front, take this hit, and then Yeti Skull bottom again to turn these guys off. I think so, genuinely. It does let the Crusher scale, but that's okay. Lancer is fine. We are killing Junker on this turn, and we just fully disable bottom here with the Yeti Skull. Good. Okay, cool. Monch kills back guy. Good. I do have Bomber coming through. I should probably heal my champion. Yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me where my Noomlin... Oh, it does. It does. It just doesn't show the little guy. Got it. So I have a Noomlin friend coming up. I think the heal is probably correct here. Remember, we're just trading on this, and I think that's a fine trade. Yeah, this is a fine trade. It's not glamorous. It's fine. Okay, champion is still active. Reroll here. I get Noomlin here, which is very good. We Noomlin play up top. I think I'm going to do it again. Play double guys upstairs, which is nice. Now, if he attacks once into the bomber, that's great. He doesn't, but the freezes are not wasted, so I'm okay with it. This is now an extremely good Molten Dip because it hyperpowers up my guy, and I don't care that the Jailer attacks into a Fallow. Hyperpower up, let's go. Okay, they're activated. He attacks, I don't care. Okay, I would like to... He swings and is going to do... I think he actually just straight up kills the Lancer here, which should free up Monch. Now, I do think it's correct also. Oh, I could actually play out the Bell here and get a big heal on him, which is really good. Yeah, that's actually quite good. He then eats both and then goes and gets a lot of health and he's fine. Good, okay. 5 is coming through. I could wait a turn. I think we just redraw here. 5 is coming through. How do I offset this? I could make it a lower number. 2 off, or I can heal here. I mean, I'll maybe be playing both no matter what, I think. But take the heal first, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Heal first. Okay, I just gotta live the barrage here. That's the only trick. Alright, now play... Oh, I get this Yeti skull again, which I do think matters. Play into the Yeti skull. They both have timers of 2. Okay, yeah, so Junjun Mask is down. This is my turn. These are my turns. Got it. Maybe hit the bomber? Okay, or don't hit the bomber. You know, it's fine. Yeti skull disables bottom floor again. Worth it. Good. Okay. Upstairs. He's doing good work. I am going to reduce the damage of this floor with the bell. Worth it. Okay. This means that Bomber doesn't kill my floor. Bomber doesn't kill my champion. Good. It's good. Ooh, I finally get an interesting Shade Clay choice on a Fallow. I really should just Shade Clay the Bell, I think, maybe? Nah, honestly, at this point, just Bell. Reduce him to 1. Turns trade. It's fine. This is a good opportunity for the Fallow Mask upstairs. Absolutely. Good. Okay, I take 1 damage there, which is fine. We even get a Frost down, which is great. If I ping the Jailer, he's dead, by the way, which I think is a really important play here. So let's just do 1 damage here and feel good about it. Phew. Okay, now I can move around, which means that I should be able to just hide my champion and feel pretty good about this. Play the Junjun Mask so my man eats. He eats well. And I think we've got this because I have a barrage attacking for 20-something here. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this run now. Good. Play. Ooh, here it is. Finally, at long last, we get the second copy of the Numlin Fallow. It's a little late, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, cool. We got it. Good job. And then we just take the heal on my guy because reasons. It's safe. It's good. We actually kill the barrage guy, so now it's free real estate. It's just a frozen crusher here, which is currently dealing 0. It's mean, but I think freezing him for 6 is correct. He's very dead. Yeah, alright, cool. GG. Good stuff. I mean, this could have been a lot scarier, but it wasn't. Monch is a good unit if you can set him up, is kind of a universal truth here. He's just a good guy if you can set him up. Cool. I'm not even really worried about it all that much. I'm just kind of playing cards to end this. We get this kill on this turn. Good job. Cool. And then we get double Fallows, which I'm just going to spawn because that's cool. Wonderful news. And then I kill this guy with a Tar Blade because I'm just disrespecting him. Good job. All right, we got it. A good run, honestly. Yeah. Block this with the vase, and we have the W. And I have a pretty good time on it. 134 for the full win. It could have been a lot worse. Not much to really say here other than I think we had a pretty strong set of plays. Ooh, I sacrificed 10 guys in a single combat. A good run. Vaguely look through this. Monch is a good unit, and I think he's a big enabler of things. The other takeaway here, by the way, is Fallow is probably one of the strongest cards in the game, and is one of the big carries of Shademancers, who I think otherwise kind of struggle a little bit. Also, Monch is probably one of my favorite units. I think this guy is incredible. So, he did huge work. And yeah, not much else really to add. So, cool. Alright, well, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.